Hello, everybody. So honored to be here with you guys sharing. I just had a really amazing meditation session and I just kind of wanted to share what came through. If you want to move fast, and I trust you know what that means if you're watching this channel, really just means if you want to have a high vibration, it really comes down to choosing to be where you are. And it's also about being in the receptive mode. So first, choosing to be where you are means just really being present. And it means like not getting lost to the stories in our mind. It's beautiful to have, a positive intention, like maybe set a positive intention or something. But a lot of times like we can get lost in fantasizing and that just pulls us from the present moment and it really slows us down and lowers our vibration. And I've noticed during this quarantine, at times I'll do this. I'll fantasize being somewhere else with someone else. And that pulls me from myself, from my connection to myself. It pulls me from where I'm at. And this is something that can really slow us down and lower our vibration. Also, it's about being in the receiving mode, being in the receptive mode. Abraham Hicks talks about this a lot, but it wasn't until these last few weeks that I've really been feeling it in my body. And what it means is we want to be so open to receiving that we just start pulling things towards us. Like our vibration we become like a magnet for the things that, we want to experience, that our soul wants to experience. And this isn't always about being a magnet for our personal desires, because a lot of the spiritual path is actually discovering what's beyond our personal desires and what our soul really desires. So it's really just about relaxing and seeing what life brings to us and letting go of wanting. Anytime we're like grasping or reaching for something, we're going to start slowing down. We're going to start lowering our vibration. So it's just that simple, guys. Choose to be where you are and be fully receptive. Be open to life. And you can do this in a very physical way. You can just close your eyes and just allow yourself to open and just literally feel yourself receiving non-physical, receiving source energy. And what this does is it helps you actually become more present, because when you're receiving source energy, it's hard to want anything. It's hard to want anything because when you're truly being receptive, when you're truly open and you're truly taking in source energy, it's also opening your heart. And when you're receiving that source energy and your heart is open, there's no wanting, there's no grasping. You're grateful. You're just so grateful for where you are. And that's what it comes down to. If you want to move fast, guys, choose to be where you're at. Even if it's different from what your mind or your personal will is hoping to create and attract, let go of that. Just choose to be where you are fully, as if you created it. And then you'll notice you'll start attracting the things, those good feelings, those relationships, those opportunities. You'll start attracting those things that you think are over there. They'll start showing up right where you are. And allow yourself to receive instead of always reaching for stuff and trying so hard and trying to get places by efforting. Oh my gosh, I was doing this in my meditations for I think the last 3 or 4 days. You guys might have been following. My vibration just plummeted and I was like trying to get back to the higher vibration. I was trying to get somewhere, I was trying really hard to get somewhere. And it was just keeping me closed. It was keeping me from receiving. And it was keeping me feeling that pain of a low vibration, because that pain was still serving me. That pain, there's nothing like pain to keep us present. That pain was trying to teach me, hey, be present. The pain was trying to say, if you want to move fast, if you want a higher vibration, be present. That's why we attract pain into our life. It's because we need to learn how to be more present. We need to learn to choose to be where we are. And I had this pain. I had it like right here, this heavy, dense vibration. And I was just like, wanted to get rid of it. I was like, I want to be in a high state again. So I was reaching for the high state, you know, instead of just receiving, instead of just choosing to be where I was with that lower vibration. And then when I finally did, I felt just this deep sadness come up, and I felt myself finally open to the sadness that I was trying to resist, that I was trying to bypass for a couple days. And as I opened to the sadness and just chose to be with it, I could kind of just feel the tingling sensation of it dissolving. It was so beautiful, and just like I felt like my crown and my third eye just kind of opened back up. And I came right into presence, and I looked around and I realized, oh my gosh, these beautiful plants, you know, that I've been neglecting because I've been off over here, you know, like somewhere else with someone else these last 3 days. And I just like looking around like, oh my gosh, of course I created to be here by myself in solitude right now. Because what a beautiful opportunity to connect to myself. That way, when I am off somewhere else with someone else, I won't lose myself to that. I'll still be rooted here because I'm embracing the solitude right now, and I'm going deeper than ever inward. And it's so, yeah, guys, choose to be where you are and receive, and just stay open. Allow your heart to be open. And let go of all the things you're reaching for that, you know, you think will make you feel better. Because truthfully, that better feeling is right here when we just choose to be where we are and receive. Did I say those two things yet? All right, I love you guys so much. See you in the next video. Namaste.